drives a new truck every year on a salary that don't add up right. Everybody sees it, nobody says it at the diner on a Tuesday night. My foreman's taking kickbacks from the concrete company down the road. I told the owner, shook my hand, said, son, I already know. Bank turned down my neighbor, third generation on that land. Gave a loan to a developer from Atlanta with soft hands and a PowerPoint and a plan. I ain't saying I'm bitter, I've done my share of wrong, but there's a difference between a man who stumbles and a man who builds his whole life on the stumble. I might be the last honest man in town, and that ain't something I'm proud of. That's just something I found out. When you tell the truth around here, they look at you funny like you missed the memo that went around. I might be the last honest man in town, which means either I'm the fool or everyone else is, and I know which one. I'm putting my money down. Pastor drives a Cadillac, congregation drives to work, preaches about the camel and the eye of the needle on the stage that cost more than my worth. I don't begrudge a man is living, Lord knows I want mine too. But there's a family in the third row been eating thin all winter, and the building fund came through. Coached Little League for 7 years, never missed a game. Board replaced me with the chairman's son. He played 2 years in college 30 years ago and forgot every kid's name. I ain't saying I'm better, I've made my share of deals, but a deal you make in daylights, it's different than the kind you make in a parking lot after dark with the engine running. I might be the last honest man in town, and that ain't something I'm proud of. That's just something I found out. When you tell the truth around here, they look at you funny like you missed the memo that went around. I might be the last honest man in town, which means either I'm the fool or everyone else is, and I know which one. I'm putting my money down. My daddy used to say, son, the world don't owe you straight, but you owe the world honest, whether it gives it back or not. I asked him once, didn't that get lonely, being the only one playing it straight? He thought about it a good long while, then he said, every man I ever respected was lonely the same way. So I figure I'm in decent company. I think about that more than he knew I would. I might be the last honest man in town. Lord, I'm tired of what that costs, but I know what it costs to stop. When you tell the truth around here, you eat alone. Sometimes you get passed over. You watch the soft hands win. I might be the last honest man in town, and I make my peace with that. Either I'm the fool or I'm the only sleep at night, and I sleep just fine. I sleep just fine. Mayor's getting a new truck next month. Heard it at the diner. Blue this time. Good for him.